What's up, my fellow Jub, Scythe here. Today I'm going to be doing a quick little tutorial on how to get yourself a beautiful portal hub like this. Way out of hand, look how many builds we've got here. But this is actually very easy to do. I actually first discovered it by seeing it in Team Pixel 3, actually. I'm sure other clubs have already done this, and Team Pixel 3 may have even been influenced by other clubs, but I never really took the time to mess with these instant club portal thingamabobs anyways. So the way that it works, because actions speak more than words, is you can see right here, Cloud City. We take one portal, now we're in Cloud City, or Rainbow Town that Joe made, and then we teleport right back to the hub right here. So the way that this works is each of the portals that you put down are going to warp you in order. So I actually put this portal down first. This is number 1. This is number 2, which you would put at whatever location you want to actually teleport to. And then you make sure that number 3 is just right back here at the hub and dropping you down. This is essentially what we've got going on up here. Is each of these portals are the portals that you end up warping back to the hub. And of course you could end up like messing things up and just kind of warping back into them, and it gets a little bit weird. But either way, what you're gonna want to do to any of the portals that you're returning to is pretty much seal it all up like this. Now, I haven't experimented with it, so I'm gonna double check here, but I think you have to seal up the top as well. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it looks like you don't actually have to seal up the top, which means you could probably get away with having something like this if you're just looking for the smallest section taken possible. But it looks a little bit ugly, you know, because you're gonna see the portal out of the top like this. And in all honesty, I think that if you're actually like planning to add like lots of other builds and stuff like that to a club, it's a good idea to put signs on top to actually show you like this one is actually the one that's linked to Comments Cove. Now the reason that I did this is because if anything ever does go wrong, and let's say one of the portals ends up being destroyed, right? This one is still going to just take us to number 3. But in order for us to fix it all up, you don't just put the portal back down, because now suddenly we're gonna warp back here, and then this one is gonna warp us to number 2. So instead, what you do is you just get rid of all the portals in the chain. You don't need to delete anything else, and you just 1, 2, 3. And now we've got the same 1, 2, 3 chain worked out again. So it's very simple, very easy to put together. And just so long as you make sure that one portal is a separate type and takes you to the portal area, like this one I actually have tied to the hub area here in Team Pixel. And then I have, of course, those red portals you saw I have going to PvP. I want to set up yellow portals to go to some special zones and stuff like that, but as you can see, they cost like 500 Infinium, so I'm not really gonna be bothering with that, because I, after all this time, don't even have that much. I mean, 7k can go really quickly. If I needed to make 3 of these portals, that's already 1,500 Infinium. And of course, just showing you right here, the way that you get them is you have to have max rune crafting. So you can either just get these yourself. It's very meticulous to do and actually grind out rune crafting. It's one of the hardest professions in the game, honestly. Or you can just ask somebody else to put these together and just give them the resources for it. But either way, that's it, everybody. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to Hadouken the like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.